No problem. Hello, guys. I am finally here with the readings for the evening. What we are doing this evening is going to be free, quick readings from the chat. If you donate, you can actually get a full reading, or you can choose to go to the website and get a full reading. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to get in here. I meant to be here hours ago, but I had to stop and take care of some stuff, like some really, really negative stuff. So I had to take care of some things, you guys. So I apologize for that. Hello, hello, hello. Are y'all asleep? Y'all all got to get up and go to work in the morning? Hello, hello, Queen Jamila. Here to do readings. Hold on a second. Let me share this. Oh, yeah, let's put this one up. I love this one. All right. So, guys, as you come in, if you could hit the thumbs up for the free readings, I would appreciate it. Like I said, you can get a free one or two card reading, very quick answer, or you can donate for a more in-depth reading, or if you want a full reading with me, the link to my website is below. My wonderful summer pricing is going to be ending very soon, so you'll want to take advantage of that. Full 30-minute readings that are done over the phone or either Skype or 33. 60-minute readings are 50, and consultations are only 60. I think consultations are probably going to stay at the same price, but I'm not sure. All right, so until you guys come in here, because I have organic live views. I don't have like groups and stuff, set up for when I'm ready to go live. Okay, so while you guys are fouling in here, I am going to throw a uni. We're going to do a universal spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. What universal messages do you have for everybody this evening, just to get this started? Mama Hecate, what messages do you have for us this evening? All right, I'm going to throw out a couple of cards. Oh, shoot. The Page of Pentacles and the Magician and the Eight of Wands. So this is a message to kind of like practitioners that are just starting out. How it's not good to just take money from anybody to do work on people. You need to think long and hard before you decide to attack somebody, because there's always going to be somebody out there that is probably more powerful than you, and you may be attacking somebody that doesn't deserve it, who has very protective spirits. So y'all better be careful with that. Also, another thing is that allowing people to manipulate you is a bad thing to do, is what Hecate is saying, because it can lead you to places. Now, the Ace of Pentacles comes up, so she's also saying to think more of yourself. This is something that many people need to work on. Also, if you're not a reader and you have somebody come to you saying, oh, well, I want you to do this to this person, and that person is literally very sweet, has never done anything to harm anybody, would not rob their best friend, you better think twice. Okay, and you have to be able to read that situation. So maybe you should hire a reader if you're not, if you are a spiritualist and you do work for people, you may need to hire a reader to work for your company because you're taking money and all money ain't good money. Okay, so that's, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's a couple of you in here that need to hear that. You can go ahead and post your chat questions. My PayPal link is below. You can also donate to the super chat as well, because I get that. Okay, but if you guys want a private reading with me, then you can go to the link to my website and visit tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com. Anybody want a reading tonight, or should I do like an all signs reading? Sometimes you got to give you guys a couple of minutes to get in here. All right, I know I'm gonna catch me a couple of fish tonight. Normally, y'all be piled in here like, yes, I want a reading, I want a reading, I want a reading. I should have done it earlier, but I had to stop everything that I was doing and take a spiritual bath. And then I had to do some defensive stuff, defensive magic today. All right, well, let's start with the Aries. We'll do a one card for the air for each sign till you guys decide that you want to ask a question. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Aries today? Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Okay, so the death card comes up for the Aries. This represents a huge change that's coming up on you. Okay, you may be experiencing endings, very intense energy right now. We're coming up on the new moon. There is definitely change that is coming. A door is opening for a lot of you Aries. There's a door closing, but there's also a door opening. So you always got to remember that when you're like, especially when relationships get torn down. I feel like some of you may have breakups. There is a new lover coming right behind that person to give you everything that you ever wanted. I feel like it's positive. Yep, the Chariot was right after that. So you guys just have to focus and move forward. Focus and move forward, and things are definitely getting better for you guys. It's change for the better. The Chariot is always better. Don't let obstacles get you down. Just keep it moving. You know, if you feel like you are having any kind of bad luck or anything, then you may need to get a cleanse. So you can, I can sense that somebody that's a water sign person, they put some kind of negative energy on you. It's got to be a water sign. We can't all be perfect. I know I'm a Cancer and I only attack people that attack me. That's what I know. Those are the rules that I stick with. All right, let's move on to the Tauruses. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Tauruses today? All right, the first card that the Tauruses got is the Five of Pentacles. A lot of you Tauruses may be having financial issues. You may be going through some changes. You may be feeling lost. You may be feeling down. Definitely can sense that somebody has crossed. A lot of the Tauruses have been crossed by a magician. The Five of Pentacles and the Magician came up. So many of you need to have hex removals, reversals. This could be self-inflicted. So then you need to do some change to yourself. I would say just see a practitioner to get a fuller reading, because I definitely see this magician has put something on you, especially with this Five of Pentacles. Many of you may be trying to get pregnant or something like that. And, there may be some kind of hex or curse on your womb. You may be feeling broken down. You may be, having financial issues. Somebody put a block on your money. Somebody has definitely hexed your money. So if you guys need to reach me, you guys know that I know how to get through them blocks. Okay. All right, cool. We got a donation. Are we going to get a question? Or is that just a donation for being on point? I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. All right, let's move on to the gems. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Geminis. What messages do you have for the Geminis today? Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles and the World card. So I feel as though the world is representing closure. I feel like Nine of Pentacles is representing you building a better house within yourself, you building yourself up, building stronger relationships that are based upon trust, building relationships that are based upon your new self, your newfound sense of self and self-worth, getting people that are around you that are worth something. If you do that, you will have the world. The world is your oyster, Gemini. There's also some money coming your way. Also some travel for a lot of you Geminis. Okay, whatever that means. Some of you may be wanting to travel. You did get the Ten of Wands. So just to let you know, if you're dealing with anything that is difficult, you have to deal with that within yourself. Running away is not going to solve that problem either. You can't escape your problems because your problems start within yourself. If you do have any burdens on yourself, Gemini, it is literally because of the energy that you have around you. Now, also with this Ten of Wands, I do feel as though there's like way too many people that are kind of codependent on you. They're putting all of their bad energy off on you. Sometimes you need to break free of that and gain closure from that. Okay. Also, some of you may be dealing with toxic people at your job. There is another job that is coming. So don't worry about that. The Nine of Pentacles comes up. Okay. Nine of Pentacles represents money coming. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. What messages do you have for the Cancers? Shout out to my Cancers. Hit the thumbs up for the Cancers. What messages do you have for Cancers today? Okay. So you Cancers got, spirit guides are coming out. I got to keep laying out the cards. All right. So Cancers, somebody's going to contact you about some money. First of all, the Page of Pentacles comes up. You got the Page of Pentacles. You got the Two of Swords. You got the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Pentacles. And you got the Emperor. Also, there's a lot of you that are leaving an earth sign behind. There may be an energy, a fire energy, or a water energy. It could be an air energy that's coming into your life. This person is going to be your rock. They are your husband. This has something to do with your love life. A lot of you Cancers have been dealing with people that just want to manipulate you. They want to manipulate you out of your money because you're a very kind and compassionate and giving person. Also, another thing, if you Cancers have borrowed money to somebody or loaned money to somebody and they haven't paid it back and they paid you back a bunch of bad energy and they didn't appreciate what you did for them, you're going to get that back anyway. So don't even ask them for it back because that was their way of having power over you. Okay, so good things are coming to you. Like I said, the Emperor says it all. The Emperor tells me stability, financial stability is coming to you. Queen of Pentacles, she is very financially stable. She is grounded. She is healthy. She is happy. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is that's a beautiful card to get. So this represents blessings are coming to you. Okay. Leos. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Leos today? Uh-oh, Leo. Oh, damn, damn, damn. Y'all got the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody is throwing y'all some negative energy. Y'all better do that. Y'all better do that reversal spell. Now, if you were being inconsiderate or if you were being some type of way, then you just have to accept it and move on because it is what it is. You threw that energy out there and you're going to have to get it back. But some of y'all are going through betrayal, people talking about you. I can see several people talking about you. I feel like you're picking up on it psychologically or psychically. But this Knight of Pentacles comes in. This is somebody that is going to, Leo, y'all got an air sign that is betraying you. An air sign is betraying you. There's an earth sign that's getting ready to come in. The air sign is telling you that you have no options. The air sign is telling you that you're a piece of crap or that you're not worthy of anything better. But this Knight of Pentacles is getting ready to come to you. So there is money coming to you. You may have had your money stolen from you, or maybe just it wasn't money. Maybe it was just your good energy, your psyche, your happiness, somebody trying to steal your joy. The Knight of Pentacles either represents a person or an energy that's coming into your life that is bringing you money, that is bringing you happiness, that is bringing you stability. And they are your option. So as soon as y'all Leos start thinking that you don't have no options, you do. Now I will tell you that if you ever allow this person to make you feel some type of way about yourself, Leo, you can't do that. Leos are extremely sensitive people. I'm a Leo rising. I know sometimes I want to hug you Leos because y'all too sensitive. Okay. What am I listening to right now? It might be some frequency I don't want to hear. Let me see. Oh, cool. No, this is cool. All right. Let's look at the Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. We are in Virgo season. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels for the Virgos. What messages do you have today? Virgos, you guys got Eight of Swords, the Emperor, the Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Shadow side. So a lot of you Virgos are dealing with being stuck in your mind. You can't get stuff out of your mind. You're obsessing. You're obsessing either over a fire sign, Aries, a Queen of Cups, which could be a water sign, or it could be an earth sign energy, in particular, a Capricorn. You really need to get off of your mind. This is bad. This is bad for you. The devil or the shadow side represents Possibly the reason why you are so focused on that person is because you're doing shadow work of some sort, but you need to look at yourself. You need to also get past the fear of letting go. It's somebody that you're holding on to. It also may be a grudge that you're holding on to that spirit is saying that you really, really need to let go of. Queen of Cups is saying that it's bad for your health. Many of you are going through some changes with that. Also, the Emperor does represent, sometimes the Emperor can represent needing to let go of control, okay? Because you can't control anybody but yourself. And the Emperor might represent being judgmental. Being judgmental is not good, okay? I just can sense that that has something to do with it. Just his placement in this reading lets me know that, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be trapped for a very long time. But mainly, it's a grudge that you guys can't get over. All right, Libras. Spirits, what messages do you have for the Libras? All right, Libras got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So this is a very obvious message for the Libras. You've got some kind of competition, jealousy thing going on with either this Knight of Pentacles or the King of Cups. It's not going to get you anywhere. Six of Wands represents your spirit guides are specifically telling you that you need to rise above that. You know, you're right now you're doing some competition thing and it's stupid. You're never going to grow within yourself. Whatever endeavors that you have, which probably have to do with business or either money or either a job, what you're doing is you are sort of having some issue with another person, but instead of you focusing on your own gifts and yourself, you seem to be dealing with some sort of argument with that person. You need to you really need to walk away from that. But if you don't want to do it, then, you know, you'll just end up with the same thing that you're getting. Whatever this is, like, okay, you're in competition with somebody, but you're not doing it in the admirable way, admirable way, admirable way. You respect it. It's just, it's not happening. Okay, here's your cards right here. This is not going to get you anywhere. Okay, you dealing, I feel like a lot of, now some of you may be dealing with a jealous earth sign and a jealous water sign. Okay, you need to grow and move on from that. This six and this three together adds up to the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands represents moving on with your life. Get past it. Quit getting your feet dirty. You're going to always have some sort of suffering if you continue to get your feet dirty and get yourself involved with dirty people. Okay. Moving on to the Scorpios. I am so shocked that y'all don't have questions, but that's okay because y'all enjoying the readings because I can see the thumbs up. So I appreciate the love. Got 7 thumbs up and 9 people in here. Can we get some more? Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Scorpios today? Okay, so Scorpios, you guys got the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So what this represents is, feel like a lot of you guys have a family You have financial security. A lot of you just started a new job. You've got folks that are saying to you, oh, you'll never make it. Oh, that job is not good enough. Oh, this, and that, because they're jealous. Five of Wands represents jealousy. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with people being jealous of you because of your blessings. Six of Wands represents calling down protection from your ancestors. They are there and they are guiding you. Also, do not ever stoop to their level. Don't do it. I mean, if you have to, do it and grow from it, but don't stoop to their level. Okay, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get energy. And the less energy that you give them, the better. Yeah, we know sometimes you do got to stand up and speak up against things that are happening. But in this case, you made it, you won, move on and move forward. Okay. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Sagittariuses today? What messages for the Sagittarius today, spirits? Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Judgment or the Karma card. So obviously many of you Sages, you guys have like a good start. You need to get away from whoever this air sign is. They're just causing intranquil spirits. And then also there's an earth sign that you need to use good judgment with because they're putting negative karma on you. This is specifically, spirits are saying you got some bad folks in your life that you need to cut off. And you've been down this road before and you just can't trust them. Period. Okay. Also, you know what? I'm not joking with you, but there's some people that have some cruel intentions. Something to do with your money or either your energy. They're planning on stealing something from you, stealing something very valuable. Maybe a family heirloom, maybe some new jewelry. Feel like this person has been trying to get into your house and you need to put them out. You need to not let them come back in your house because they're planning on stealing something from you. Y'all need to use better judgment when it comes to your friends because sometimes your friends can really be dirty. Capricorn. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Capricorns today? Page of Wands flipped over. And we got the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Magician. Capricorns, there's a fire sign, or it could be an earth sign, but I'm seeing a fire sign that seems to be manipulating your love relationship. You're in love with somebody, but they've got that person wrapped around their finger, manipulating the situation. They also may be manipulating your heart chakra. They're probably doing some kind of love work on you. Possibly could be harmful. So be on the lookout for that. A person that is genuine, I mean, they can use work on you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to write something down real quick. Page of Wands, the Hermit. The Two of Cups. The King of Wands. and the Magician. So somebody's definitely doing some kind of work on you. Let me see what the next card was after the Magician. The Hanged Man. So this person is trying to slow you down. This person is trying to cause stagnation. And y'all know I can't stand stagnation. I can't stand it. That person is really doing work on you. They're kind of silly because they think of you as their sacrifice, and that's not how sacrifices work. But they're still sending bad energy to your relationship, big time. They lit a candle. They lit like a black or a purple candle is what I can see that person undid to you. Okay. For some of y'all, there was no candle involved. This person just went and lied. If you're wondering why, if you are wondering why your boyfriend won't return your phone calls, it was your best friend. Whoever this person is, they're either a best friend or it could be another person, could be an uncle, could be your father. They done said something to do some manipulation so that that person can judge you, so that that person can turn against you. Now, unfortunately, if that person does actually turn against you, then maybe they're not worth it. But I will tell you that there's a lot of people that are very susceptible to black magic, and that person could just be under black magic. Clarify Two of Cups, please, for the caps. Yep, the Four of Swords. They may be shying away from you, and that's because they're being heavily manipulated. The person has pulled out all the stops. They have done head work, root work, all kind of stuff to drive that person away from you and to make the relationship not go anywhere. You were actually headed towards an engagement. Some kind of commitment was happening, but since that person did that, it's not happening. Advice on this person. The Star card comes up. So I feel like that represents contacting your spirit guides, which a lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't have access, especially with this Hermit. You're being oppressed heavily. So it's almost like somebody done put a black cloak around you to where you're just like, where am I? Who am I? Okay? Because things are being manipulated heavily. The Hermit can sometimes be just as bad as the Moon card, just to let y'all know. It's comparison. It's the female version of the Moon. Only it represents isolation. Okay? Feeling shut off from somebody. With that Two of Cups, I could tell that it was a lover that you're shut off from. Okay? Aquarius. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Aquariuses tonight? The Magician, the Hanged Man, the Five of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. First of all, I can see many of you Aquarius is pregnant. There is a practitioner that is trying to either talk you into aborting, or either they're trying to make you miscarry. Okay, that's the first thing I can see because they're jealous. Yes, you are pregnant with a boy if you're pregnant, but there is somebody throwing negative energy at your unborn child. There's also somebody throwing negative energy at your happiness, period. If you're not pregnant, if you haven't recently gotten married or moved into a house, you didn't invited this person over, they're insanely jealous of your new house. And they're throwing energy at you. Very bad energy. Now the Sun and the Ten of Cups comes up. But just a warning, this is what's happening. Okay. So if things have kind of slowed down, if you feel like you've slowed down, if you feel like you're drained, if you feel dizzy, if you feel off, yeah, that person has thrown some negative energy, specifically because they're jealous of the things that you have. Okay. If you guys don't know anything about that, you guys can contact me for a consultation. So, all right. Last but not least, the Pisces. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Pisces today? Oh, also Aquarius, I could see somebody trying to throw energy at the way you look at your beauty. So I've actually had that happen to me. All right, Pisces, you guys got the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Strength card. So a lot of you Pisceans, y'all are in a good place. Y'all literally have like the sex is flowing in your relationship with somebody. You're feeling good, but you got your ex is doing work on you. The Three of Swords comes up. So be on the lookout for that. If your significant other starts to appear withdrawn or gets angry at you for any reason, somebody's throwing negative energy at you. The Strength card does come up, which represents don't start fighting with them, okay? Especially if the both of you are watching at the same time. If you guys start fighting, then you got a hoodoo on you. Somebody hexed the relationship. The Strength card represents don't fall for it. Recognize it. Put your halo on. Say, hey, babe, somebody's attacking us, okay? Now, if your significant other is, just falls right into it and, then you can't trust them anyway. Okay, so that's how you know the difference. If your lover actually tries and says, you know what, you're right, something is weird about this. We were just in love 2 hours ago and now we're fighting. What's going on? So it is some sort of black magic that has been put on you. Strength card does represent needing a fire ritual because whatever it was very strong. Okay. But sometimes, especially if look, let me tell you something, love conquers all. Sometimes you don't even have to light a candle. If the love that you have for each other is stronger, then you don't have to worry about it. If it's somebody that just flails and falters and turns against you, then you know that person ain't about nothing anyway. Or you could be dealing with a very powerful practitioner. One or the other. It just depends on how well you know your partner, which a lot of you know them very well. They have given you everything. They have given you all of what they are. They have given you all their money. They have laid down themselves and said, I'm sorry, that any of this happened. So you know that they love you. If you know that person loves you, Pisces, then you know what you got to do. Now, unless they done turned against you, which I don't see them as doing that. What messages do you have about Pisces lover? And y'all doing damn good too. Money going good, sex good. Y'all sipping champagne on the gazebo by the ocean or something, Ace of Wands. So they good. They good. They love you. The Ace of Wands came up. So, you got to pay attention to the signs and don't just think that, because sometimes those black magic spells can be so powerful that you don't even realize that you're being torn down because of another practitioner or a coven. Could be a coven. Okay, when you get a coven of silly witches that, just, oh, I'm jealous of her and I can see that she has everything and I have nothing, so I want to do work on her. There you have it, okay? So this is the Pagan Craft Tarot, okay? So that's why we talk about the esoteric part of it a lot. Do any of you have questions? Going once, going twice? If not, I probably have answered all of y'all questions according to the thumbs up in the chat. I appreciate the love and everything. Y'all have a wonderful evening. If you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. I can feel very strongly that a lot of you, the reason why you're not chatting, because you normally do, is because a lot of you probably need private readings. So my 30-minute readings are going to be on sale until the end of this month. And then my 1 hour readings are going to be on sale. And then the price is going to change on all of the readings. Okay. All right, guys. I will see y'all later then, since nobody wants any readings. Okay. Don't be coming up in here like when I'm about to go, because I'm going to be gone soon. All right. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. All right. Y'all have a good evening. See y'all tomorrow. Have a happy Monday. and love and light to you guys.